You lot smashed the support on yesterday's episode. I asked for 400 likes, and we managed over 430 at the time of recording this. So thank you so much for that. What do you reckon? 450 likes for another episode tomorrow? It is a big ask. Is it doable? I guess we'll have to wait and see. But hello everyone, welcome back to another episode in our My Player Career mode. Thank you for tuning in to another one of my videos. Hopefully you're all doing fantastic. Now, as you probably remember from yesterday, it's been a bit of a tough couple of games for us. But today, things are looking pretty bright because we've got very much winnable fixtures coming up. So forget about that Liverpool game, forget about the Chelsea one. We've got Norwich away at Carrow Road to start today, followed by Hull City in the Cup, which probably won't be playing that, it is at home. Then got Newcastle at home, Fulham away, and then potentially, if we get enough time today, Sheffield United at home. And then after that, it's Forest. So, I mean, you know, yeah, we had a bit of a bad run at the back end of yesterday's episode, but ultimately, all of those games look very, very winnable. Let's get started then with the first match up against Norwich. As you'll see, our fitness is a little bit low, so we'll probably get to play about 50, 60 minutes here, depending on how hard we work. Saka starts at left back, Balogun up front, alongside Reece Nelson as well, and Mavropanos into centre back, with Guendouzi returning to midfield. For Norwich, Adam Ida's up front, and it was Martinez, I believe, who started last time. Hernandez out on the left. Remember, this is probable, so it could change in-game, but I think that'll probably be the side they go with. So, yeah, be nice to start off with a win. If we do score, I'll try and not celebrate if I can remember how to do the show respect celebration thing. But here we go. Half-time here at Carrow Road, and it's safe to say that our previous results have affected us a little bit. We're low in confidence. That's something that's apparent in this first half. Norwich kind of saying, attack at us and try and break us down, and we've not had the creativity to do it yet. Norwich free kick. Buendia stands over it. We have seen him score a couple for Norwich in the Championship. It is on target, but easy save in the end for Bert Leno. And as things go here, I can't see a team scoring. It's been that type of game. In fact, that might be the first shot. Here is Bukayo Saka. Lovely ball from Balogun. Saka's got to finish it and does. Bottom corner. First shot, first goal. And that's kind of what you got to do, right? You know, haven't been at our best, but we found the goal. Full credit Bukayo Saka for finishing it. Even more credit the way of Balogun for finding the ball through. We've been poor. Yeah, that is a fantastic through ball. And then Saka in this area just kind of picks out that bottom corner. We'll always find it. And that's a little bit harsh on Norwich, who don't really deserve to be behind. But that's the way they find themselves at the moment. Here is Benzema, edge of the penalty area, looking for maybe a shooting opportunity, which was on the weaker right side. Not sure why I took it on the right foot, but I just decided that we may as well stay on the field of play. I said we'd probably get 50, 60 minutes, but then I remembered that we do have that cup game coming up, so we should get a break there. And that'll leave us nicely for the Newcastle game, which is at home, so we do have that advantage. We are going to need the home fans because we need some support just to kind of get us going again. So flat at the minute. And I'd like to say that it was down to that, you know, those results last episode, but I don't think it is. You know, we weren't playing too well in any of the games that we did play yesterday. So it's not just down to those. You know, we were pretty bad against Wolves as well. Maybe we've just hit this little bit of a wall that you do kind of hit on from time to time, where performances slow down and you need to just grind it out, and that's what we're trying to do. Looks like we've got the win here at Carrow Road against our former club at our old stomping ground. But, yeah, pretty harsh on them. In fact, there might have been a chance there, but it's defended, full-time, 1-0 Arsenal. We'll just move on. There's not a lot to say about that. Well, we have been selected, but as I said, I want to be rested here, so I'm going to quick sim the game, and hopefully we'll get through. It is the FA Cup, so it is better than the Carabao Cup in my opinion, and I would like to get through, and we do. Wait a minute, I still play? I did not know that at all. I didn't realise that when you sim, you still play the game, technically. We scored twice. I guess I'll take those. I mean, that's really weird. Does that count towards my goal tally as well? I want to check that. Is there a way I can actually check it? I guess I could look at the FA Cup stats. And with that being the first round that we've competed in, it should mean that we have 2 goals. If it does count, that's kind of crazy. Didn't even play, yet scored twice. How do I check? Squad hub? Maybe. Stats. Where is it? FA Cup. It does count as well. I can't believe that. All right, so he scored twice in the FA Cup, apparently, even though we don't see those goals. There's the two lineups then. A 5 at the back from Newcastle, a 5 at the back matched by us. Saka starting at left back again. Salcido in for Balogun. And Jonathan Tah in for Mavropanos. Here we go. Important goal updates elsewhere, as hang on a minute, because Eddie Salcido is bearing down on the Newcastle goal. Salcido gives Arsenal the lead after 35 minutes. Speaking of the important goals, Palace 1, Manchester United 0. So that, my friends, is a massive help to us. And in fact, I don't think Chelsea are actually anywhere near the top 4, so don't worry about that game. Chelsea did just score, but yeah, now I'm thinking about it, it's City and Liverpool are the other two sides. But United behind to Palace. Now, I'm not sure that that'll stay the same. We are back underway for the second half, and I did say I'd update you on the scores. So, Man United have got an equaliser at Selhurst Park. That score now 1-1. Spurs are 2-0 up in their game, and Liverpool as well are also 2-0 up in theirs. So all the results around us kind of going the same, if you will. So it's important we hold on to this. As Salcido, lovely ball down the line for us to chase here. And can we get into a central area to maybe find a strike? Yes, we can. Dubravka, though, makes a save with his feet. But Newcastle under the pressure here at the start of the second half. Here is Bellerin, still with possession. Salcido gives it away cheaply. And that allows Newcastle to be able to play their way out. But it's a strong start as Salcido wins that header. I didn't really have too much time. I'm surprised I was able to keep that down as well as we did, to be fair, on the volley. Ryan Fraser with a ball through to Alan St. Maximin. We're over the time, but it's very close, and there might be a chance for Newcastle. James is through towards Avila, and Newcastle have got an equaliser right at the end. No. And that's not good, because Spurs are winning. They're 3-1 in front. Liverpool are winning as well, and I'm pretty certain that Man United would have got a winner against Palace. Oh, no. Do you know what, as well? When you actually look at this game, I don't know if they deserve that goal, Newcastle. But then equally, I don't know if we deserve to win it. It's a weird situation we find ourselves in, because although we've not done too much wrong today, have we really created enough to warrant a win? Doesn't matter, because all we're getting is the point. And Newcastle United, 6th before kick-off. I'm sure I'll be happy with that, given the circumstances that they were seconds away from losing the game. Fortunately for us, Man United did actually end up drawing 2-2. So they stay on the same points. Spurs, though, closed the gap, and City with the game in hand might well open it. Liverpool did win. But there's some transfer update to tell you about. Real Madrid accept £148 million bid from City for Valverde. So he has joined Manchester City to reinforce their midfield. United and Spurs in Dele Alli talks. It looks like Ali might be headed towards Manchester United. In terms of us, although we do have a loan offer here, as I said previously, I'm not really interested in going out on loan. If I am to leave, it would be permanently. For some bizarre reason, though, the request transfer thing hasn't appeared still. I'm going to withdraw our loan request. Maybe that'll fix it. And hopefully it'll be back in case we ever do want to transfer. Otherwise, we'll just have to go out on loan to places, which is not exactly ideal. Turns out that did actually fix it. So we are available to ask for a transfer if we wish to do so. But we'll see what happens come the end of the season. See what we manage with Arsenal. For now, though, we're off to Craven Cottage. 19th place Fulham. Anything less than a win is not good enough, to put it bluntly. There's the two lineups. And yeah, let's go and win this game. Guendouzi for Arsenal. We're trying to keep hold of possession here on the edge of Fulham's penalty area. It's poked through to us and we get the shot away. Rodak with the save, though, for Fulham. And it's our first opportunity of this game. Brozovic, look at the space on the right-hand side. It's a brilliant pick out from Benzema to Nelson. Nelson towards that near post. Ref, that's handball, surely. I was going to say he blocked that with his hand. It's a penalty to Arsenal with the last kick of the first half here. That was, yeah, I mean, I want to say it was accidental from the defender to block this with his hand, but the way he slides in, I mean, it does strike him on the arm before Rodak comes out to claim it. So I do believe that's a penalty, and Benzema then will step up from the spot to give Arsenal the lead. Are you joking? Oh, this episode has not gone to plan so far. Why are you doing that, Benzema? Why are you doing that? Just put your foot through the ball and smash it into the back of the net. Half an hour to play. Benzema has got Saka on the left and he's got Nelson through the right-hand side. Reece Nelson to Bellerin. Bellerin pulls it back towards the edge of the penalty area. We've got the shot away as well. And a goal from really nothing at all. Fulham 0, Arsenal 1. I don't even know what I was saying there. I'm kind of just in a state of mind where I'm trying to concentrate just to get us out of this little blip. And that is a massive goal in this game for us. As Saka towards Benzema. Oh, he's having a shocker. The one thing I will say is that he sees this really late. But he's not even aimed it at goal. Because we need Salcido on. Because Benzema's not playing very well at all. It's a good job that Fulham can't pass a ball, I'll tell you that much. As Werner puts Chelsea 4-1 in front against Forest. Benzema now pokes that through. And we are in on goal for number 2. 3 points. A massive 3 points as well. I look at that and wonder why we're making things so difficult. You can see why Fulham are 19th. Because they've not been able to control this ball at all. And then when they do get it, they're giving it away so cheaply. But the way we've played here, we should have been 4-0 up. And this could have been the performance. I mean, we still will take confidence from this. You know, winning the game, defending really well. But when you look at the game and want the confidence to start flowing as Benzema does now go off, not surprised by that. A 4-5-0 scoreline would have been really helpful for us moving forward. We might still get it. There's still time. 14 minutes left. Bukayo Saka overlapping and Fulham all over the shop. We're in for the hat-trick and we've gone for goal. Everything we've touched has turned to goals. Come on. This is what we needed. Get in. And it's one of those games where you're just letting the frustrations out. As you probably can see, this episode has been a bit frustrating for us, especially losing the win late on against Newcastle. And this, we've actually scored 3 top-tier goals, which is really, really nice to see as well. Come on! Confidence should be kind of back with us a little bit. Saka's been really good on that left-hand side. And ultimately, we needed the win. We've done it. And there is full time as we pick up a 10-match rating, our second hat-trick of the season. But look at those match facts. They didn't have a shot. We had 7 on target. And it was a big win for us. No less. I know it's against 19th place Fulham, so you'd expect us to win that game. But it does help us moving forward for confidence. Assists for Saka and Bellerin from the wide areas, and 1 for Benzema as well, who we won't talk about his display. He got an 8 match rating even after missing the penalty and sending that very close shot wide. All in all, Leno had a 5.9 because he had nothing to do. So that's a good sign for us when your goalkeeper doesn't have anything to do in the match. Let's take a quick look then. Spurs winning against Everton. City dropping points against Palace. That's huge. Palace taking points now off of United and City. Full credit to them. Which makes me think when we've got to play them, a little bit concerned about that now. 15 games to go. 7 behind Liverpool. 1 behind City. I don't think we are getting any new signings, but there is still time in the window, so that could change. In fact, hang on, because I've just seen Gabriel was... there was interest in Gabriel from Roma, and I think Gabriel has gone. Yeah, he has. So we've lost a top centre-back, which means Arteta will definitely have to go into the market and try and bring one in. Gabriel's gone to Roma. Good signing for them. So, Ben Sabani is starting at centre-back alongside Tart and Gomez. Willian on the right, and Benzema keeps his spot at striker. Sheffield United go with a 5 at the back. I'm not sure where they are in the table, but, you know, let's end off with a win. Let's get another 3 points on the board, hoping for a really entertaining game as the last one of the day for you all out there. And we'll see what happens. Tonali in midfield for Sheffield United. Still there. He was in there at the Championship, you might remember, last season, and he's still at the club now. This now is our 3rd corner here, as the first 2 didn't really come to anything. Saka gets this back and then finds us as well. Just lifting it in towards Benzema, who should have done far better with his header there. You know what? I know there's a bit of pressure on him with the defender, but even so, you've got to be getting a bit more power behind that. Tonali stands over this corner, sent in towards that near post. Robinson with the header narrowly wide. And as things stand, teams around us dropping points. Been in this position numerous times when we're pretty much sat on the edge of their area trying to break them down. Great turn. The shot comes through as well, but Bogle did really, really well there because he stuck to us and was able to defend the eventual shot that came through. Saka with the corner towards the middle. We challenge, but it's away firstly. 5 minutes to go here and currently being held by Sheffield United. The only bonus is the last time we were updated, Man United were being held by Wolves. So for us, it means that all we've got to do is try and find a goal here as Bogle is with us. Onto that left foot. Bottom corner. Arsenal have done it. 3 minutes from time. Yes. Come on. Massive goal. Get in. All right, hopefully us not seeing anything with Man United means they have been held. And that'll move us up to at least third. And then depending on City's game, maybe even back to second. Look at this for a finish, ladies and gentlemen. Right into that bottom corner. I'm playing less of a winger right now. I'm more of like a central striker, which I'm not intending to do. But it's just like, if I don't make those runs in behind, we don't have people doing it, really. It's been a tough game. Really tough game. And traditionally, Sheffield United are very good at making teams have to work for their results. So, yeah, it's been that sort of story here today. But as Ben Sabani plays it out from the back towards Maitland-Niles, he finds Brozovic. There's the full-time whistle. And all in all, 3 wins, a draw, 0 defeats. I think what makes me feel like it's been a worse episode is because we lost that win so late to Newcastle. You know, if we end up with a situation where we don't concede that goal and we get 4 wins, I'll probably look at this episode a lot differently. But a 9.2 match rating as well. 3 shots, 1 on target for Sheffield United, 6 and 6 for us. And yeah, happy days. Wolves did hold on to that 0-0 draw against Manchester United. Oh my, Norwich 2, City 3 was the full-time score at Carrow Road. So close to our former club getting something from that game, which would have helped us out. So it means then that as we have Brighton in the FA Cup 4th round, I'm thinking I might play this with us being away from home. But that might be something we do as a post-con match. So yeah, with the results going as it did, we're into third. We are 7 behind Liverpool, played the same amount of games. 1 behind City, played the same amount of games. And we are 2 ahead of United. But we scored 35 goals, and as the fact that I have 16 of those 35, it means we've had 19 from other sources. So I've almost scored as many goals just myself as the rest of the team, which is kind of a pretty crazy stat when you think about it that way. Best defensive record in the league. Looking down the bottom half and mid-table, Chelsea are up into 7th. Palace, who've had some really good results today. Couple of draws against City and United, into 11th place. Norwich in 15th. Their form slipping a little bit. Watford, Fulham, Nottingham Forest, all in the bottom 3. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, a like would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, if you are new around here, like what you see, hit that subscribe button down below to help me get one step closer to 100,000 subscribers. 450 likes for another episode tomorrow. That's the deal. Let's see if you lot can smash the support once again, as you always do. Until next time, stay safe, have a great day, have a great evening, and I'll catch you all again very soon. Until then, adios.